Day in the life of a fugitive in St. Petersburg. Got home around 2 a.m., so I'm up late today, just out of the house now. Got off at the train station and now I'm walking. And I'll see what my day gives me. Don't really have a plan. This is my usual walking route. Get off the train station and walk over here this way. Still just wandering, haven't decided where to go yet. I'm walking through the park here. I'm getting hungry, but I think I'm gonna head over. They have these awesome massage chairs. They're even better than, the $100 professional massage they used to have, so I'm gonna go find one of them. This part of the park's called, but they have a bunch of little sculptures here. This is one of the ventilation tubes for the metro. And then they have famous sites from around the city. So here's Church of the Spilled Blood, and they have the Hermitage, and Kazansky Sobor, and Zakietsky Sobor. Here's the Hermitage. Here's the column. Admiralty. Stock exchange on this throne though with the two columns. These ones light up with fire at night, not the model ones, the real ones. I'm here because I thought they had my Yamaguchi chairs, but they just have these other black ones, so I guess I'll have to keep searching. Normally they're everywhere, but when you want one, you can't find one. And for some reason their app doesn't show you where they're at. Yamaguchi, pay attention. Your app should help me have a chair locator. Oh, there's a mall, a couple stops in the metro, but see what movies they have here. And so what movies I got going on? So Formula of Water, it says. Other People, that's a Western film, I know that one. This one's this, End Life, I don't know what that one is. Monster Team, don't know what that one is. I like that in theaters here, you can still buy Minion Juice. They're just playing 9 Seconds, Sim Party, a bunch of different ones, whatever that is. Vision, Team of Monsters. So, a bunch of different things playing right now. Look at that, you can get a half a liter, which is a pint of Minion Juice for $2.40. They have a little food court in addition to the thing over here. There's even like a Burger King in here and a couple other things you can eat at right in the place. So I'm on my way back towards the UFO Metro, just because I know exactly where this Yamaguchi chair is. There's a bunch of food down there, and I can do a video on the grocery store expiry dates too. So, as I said, I didn't really have a plan today. Many of my days are like this. I just walk, find some place to eat, and then, whenever I feel like going home, sometimes I meet up with people, sometimes I make new friends. There's one of the cool trams going by. We got a whole bunch of these now. They make them here in St. Petersburg, actually. It turned a little cold kind of early-ish this year. I mean, we are the October 1st now, and it's been down like 10 degrees Celsius today. So last year it stayed warmer longer, but still nice. A little colder than this would not be so pleasant, so I'm hoping it stays a bit friendly for a while, but you can still see it's very pleasurable to walk around. I just have a light jacket on, and some people have heavier jackets, but still all good. Here we are about to head into the bowels of the UFO. This thing lights up at night in purple. It's really cool. It's actually the metro station. You can see the sign right there. Now inside the UFO, typical stuff. Nothing special quite yet. It's really easy to go through. I have a prepaid card, so just come up, tap, and go. You can also pay with your phone or credit card, but it's cheaper with prepaid. Lady at the bottom of the escalator. This is one of the smallest stations there is, actually. It's a really short station. You come in, and then you have to branch off to the two tunnels on either side. We're gonna head off over this way and catch the train. Here it comes, there it goes, one of the old ones. This one looks like it's from the 1980s because it's got the newer lighting. One of the busiest stations in St. Petersburg here, this is passing through. Currently the only metro station in St. Petersburg that has 3 different trains that come here. There's lots of jokes about this place, about people getting lost. So, sometimes you gotta know which one to go up. 2 of them come up in buildings right next to each other, and the other one comes up kind of out of the way, but I'm gonna go up this way because I know where it comes up. It's one of the older escalators. And this one's not very deep like many of this one's pretty shallow for St. Petersburg. Here we go. Sanaya Ploshit. So the blue line comes up in this one, the orange line comes up in this one. They're right next to each other. Why they don't connect them, I don't know. Why they connect to the shopping mall better. And the purple one comes up over there underneath the street. It's free HIV testing if you need. It looks like they're banned over here. I don't know, something to do with the SVO, looks like. Yeah, it says, thank you for the action. In memory of the veterans of the life and fatherland. Actually, I didn't translate that quite right, but I got most of it. So we're going to go into this mall. There's another mall over there, too. I know they have the massage chairs here. And they also got a grocery store. Make a video about the quality mark somebody asked about. Grocery store here. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I want to do a video about the quality mark. So I'll post that video separately. It's a special mark they put on things here. I'll show it to you in just a second, then I'll make a separate video. Okay, let's take something like yogurt. And see on top of here, on top of the yogurt, there's a special QR code. And when you scan yogurt or beer or even film, anything that expires, you can't scan the normal code at the register. You have to scan this code. So if you buy 10 yogurts, you got to scan 10 codes. And this code has the expiration date in it. If it's expired, it won't sell it to you. And lots of things, even ice cream. So expired goods and groceries are really kind of a thing in the past because the cashier, even the self-checkout, it will not sell it to you. Got my non-expired ice cream. Whole video and it's screwed up recording, so I'm having to buy a second ice cream for y'all. There's a normal code and the QR code. Let's cover this one up, try and scan this. See, it won't let me. It tells me I have to scan the other one. So if I tend to have to scan, so I'll scan this. And now it'll sell to me. It's not expired. That's about $1.30. And there's an app you can install on your phone too. You can scan these QR codes. You find an expiration date. You can find out where the country it came from, which herd it came from, which manufacturer. Everything's in the QR code. It's really cool. Okay, so now I have my second ice cream, and this time I filmed it properly. I've made it to the Yamaguchi chairs. These things are amazing. They used to be 400 rubles for 20 minutes or 20. I don't know, it was in Vladivostok, they were 600, but that's the airport. So hope the price didn't change. There's an app. You scan the QR code and you get bonus points. And the bonus points you can use up to buy a chair too. So when I get rich, I want one of these at home. Finally, the data signal for some reason is really weak where these chairs are and I couldn't get it to pay. But I finally got it to pay and they're still 400 rubles. I guess just Vladivostok is 600 or maybe it's because of Vladivostok airport. So $4.30 for 20 minutes of a really good massage. The only massage chairs I ever used that are actually really good. It's like twice a week. It's been at least a month. Anyways, at 40 minutes, awesome. There's an anime magazine over here, and I'm debating where to go to eat. Sometimes I'm going to hang over at McDonald's, but I think I'm going to go to Eurasia. It's one of my favorite places, so let's go eat there. Wait for a seat, table. I think I got a nice little waiting area here, so I'm good. So yeah, chose Eurasia. Favorite places, chosen my meal. Cool jet trails right now. Soup and a drink to start. Round 2, duck and sushi. Cost, including drink, $15. Small electronics store, actually a pretty big chain. Looking for another pair of earbuds. The ones I have are okay. I only paid $10 for them, but the charging dock is, they don't sit in there well. You know, when they're in my bag, it shakes around and it tries to repair all the time. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research first. The ones I have, they sound fine, but just really need something that sits in the charging cradle more securely. And you need some 70% alcohol, so going to a pharmacy here. You need 70% alcohol for cleaning something, and that one didn't have it. But the one thing Russia has a ton of is pharmacies. These in Russia are as common as banks are in Cyprus. And here's the ever-present green cross. Don't sell 70% alcohol, but I told her what it is for. And they have these little cleaning pads with 70% alcohol on them. So you can use them. I don't know how many I got here. It looks like 30 of them or something. Maybe even 40. Cost me $1. We're back on Sadovia Sanaya Ploshchad again. Now it's dark. I don't know what time it is. 7 o'clock or something. I haven't been paying attention. And I'm gonna head back home. I've been having a pretty good day. So, pay again. It's about 50 cents. Yep, quick and efficient. This is a station right next to the one I popped out of. I'm going back to the orange line this time, so it's a lot faster if you get on the right one. Otherwise, you gotta go down and transfer around. And this area used to be traditionally a huge farmers market, so the mural here, like selling watermelons and showing what this place was like in the 1800s. Parts of the station. And this is a new station, by the way. It's only a few years old. I can make it to the end of the line, so this one sits here for a while. Made it just in time. Quick transfer, one stop, and now I gotta go transfer to the other line. So it is Dostoevsky, of course, named after Dostoevsky. Go up so we can go over the tracks to the next line. We are arriving at the station. I'm not going to run. I might want to make it, but not worth it. Yeah, wasn't going to make it. But this is the next station, transfer point. Got one of the newer trains. Not the newest, but newer. They come about every 90 seconds normally, so that's the clock, the time, and how long it's been since the last train. I can already feel the wind from the next one. Yeah, here it comes. So not even a minute's the next one right here. Another newish one, not the newest models, but fairly new. You tell the older ones because they put this retrofit in here to stop. They used to bounce around independently. They put these springs, even on the ones from the 1970s, to unify them, stop from bouncing. Okay, well, that's it for the day. Headed up the escalator at a different metro, and I'm going to catch another transport until I get home.